So, how you guys doing? What are you doing outside? Come in. Yo, what's up YouTube?
What's up, guys?
We are back with a new video that's not Weekly Cops.
The long-awaited office tour.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to give you the same old here. We're going to show you guys the big office that we have, which in theory is pretty big, but it's not going to look as big once we go through it because of how congested it is. But we might as well start right here, right?
Yeah.
Where are we?
And mind you, we didn't clean this up for y'all either.
No.
This is exactly how we work in it. It is what it is.
No, it's okay. We like the way that we work in it because
I wouldn't say that, but it's good.
It is what it is.
Big changes coming soon, so it's going to be a good before and after.
That's why we kind of wanted to make this video, just because we don't know how long we're going to be in here. We don't know if we're going to get a new office, warehouse space. We don't know what's going to come next, so we might as well show what we have already. I wish we did a video in the first place, like when we just started moving in. If Jared really wants, I do have photos. We can actually put photos of how it did look at first and how it is now.
I have a video of us walking around. I'll throw that in.
So it'd be pretty nice to throw that in because, like I said, it's taken a while for us to get to where we're at right now. We are literally at capacity, and I feel like we've been saying this every single month, and all we keep doing is expanding down. You guys will see what I'm talking about soon, but we might as well start on where we're at right here.
We got inventory to the door, guys.
We must say this is like the garbage and outbound is going to be right here. There's no outbound right now, just garbage. But if we're dropping off packages, dropping off shoes, we literally just stack everything right here, even though there's freaking masks that we don't even use.
Someone gave that to us for free.
We have extra boxes that Jared didn't want to leave at his house. We have bags right here from the flea market that we haven't been to in 3 months, and then just a bunch of sketchers that we saw at the flea market as well. But it'll make sense once you guys see the office on why all this shit is over here.
What's this rack?
This right here, unfortunately, is all our Ganis, which they're just regular boots that don't sell, and I don't even know why. That's all right. That'll stay there. That'll literally stay there. If we do another video, you guys will see it just stays there. A bunch of these boots right here, name brand Gani.
We bought a ton of these. They sound like hotcakes. We were getting good money for them, and then they all just completely stopped selling.
They doubled too. The funny part is, this right here, we bought from Bed Bath & Beyond for like, what, 30, 40 bucks? Like, we paid cheap for this.
That's a U-boat. Those are like, what, $400 or $500 brand new?
Yeah, but since Bed Bath & Beyond went out of business, we went to the nearest one next to our office. We ended up buying this. I think like a week or two later, we bought these boots, and it's been full this entire time. Mind you, this was like 2.5 years ago.
I was going to say, because when we first bought it, for a week or two, we did use it to bring packages in and out, bring inventory in and out. Yeah. It was awesome. And then they would just park it right here, and then one day, I don't know why, we just threw them on here, and then they never moved.
It was like the worst thing to do because this is like our abyss right here. This is like the black hole of where things go to die because what's on top of it
is our Walmart returns.
We're literally just holding this right now because our next video is going to be the Walmart returns video. So this is just all returns that we stacked up, and we have a couple more you guys will see soon. And like I said, this is literally just a black hole of just garbage because we have defective clothing down here, more clothing here. I don't even know what this is. This is just a box of tape right here that we have on it, and yeah, I don't even want to talk about this because this corner, even like right here.
Oh yeah, what we get into next, it all just needs to be changed.
Everything needs to be changed in here. We need to literally reevaluate like how we have things here as a layout and figure it out. What we're gonna do with this stuff? Whether it's gonna sell, throw it out, garbage. This is all cases of these.
I like sunglasses or glasses cases.
They're literally.
I think it's like we did a count on them. It's like 1,000.
Yeah, and that's all right in here in these boxes too.
Floor to ceiling.
Floor to ceiling. Haven't sold one. If you guys are interested in buying sunglass cases, we'll sell you 1,000 at $0.25 a piece.
You skipped over the best part. One of what you'll see is like 5 hand trucks we have because we just kept getting them for free.
Except this one, I think we paid for. I think we paid like $40 for this one.
That's the one that Foot Locker manager gave us like years ago.
Oh, okay.
Every time we'd go to this one location, he would always let us borrow it. And one day he's like, yo, why don't you guys just keep it? I got another one. And we were like, we don't need it. And then Chris was like, no, we'll take it. we barely fit in the van that day because we bought so much stuff from their store. It was like during COVID when they had all that actually pretty good deals. But
yo, if it's free, it's me though.
That was our first hand truck.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy.
Thousands of packages literally went on this one right
And
here.
we still use it.
Still use it to this day. And I take back the death corner right here.
It's a death wall.
It's almost the death wall, not including these right here. But that's because you fixed this up, you know, like 2 months ago. This is literally the death wall because here we have, I think this is 2 left cleats. There's more sunglasses. I don't even want to touch them. There's more sunglasses right here.
Oh, to the floor?
To the floor right here. This is a brand new light box here.
You'll see why we got that.
A bunch of clothing that we have over here as well. Just chilling here. Even... Nice. This really is where stuff goes to die for us here. Like these Pokemon we've had for years. These plushes we've had for years.
Not in the office for years, though.
In our cribs.
It's just stuff that got, you know, lost in... Because besides this office, we do have 3 other storage areas.
Yeah. It's super easy for us to lose stuff. You know? And to just accumulate it in random places. Like this is all flea market stuff that we just have accumulated here because there's a bunch of defective products. I know these backpacks over here were for the flea market. I don't even know what the hell else is down there. This is just an empty box.
I think there's a bunch of clothes down there.
Probably. A couple.
That you guys saw in a prior video. That's our Christmas holds, which we haven't gotten packed up and out of here yet.
Yeah. And let's move to the back.
So, to the back room, which you guys have seen before. This is usually where we drop all of our new buys. So, what you see on the floor is probably in next week's Cobbs video eventually.
This is where all the magic happens, though, because this is where I sit.
And this is the shitty light box we got to replace.
Man, this spot right here keeps us in business.
Dude, this light box is cooked. I don't know if it's showing up on camera how brown it is, but when he takes pictures, they're not even white anymore, bro.
We don't have a business without me sitting right here in this light box, bro. The thousands of shoes that I listed, can't even say anything. See?
We have
Can't even say anything.
We have 2 light boxes, but whatever.
Whatever. But yeah, like Jared said, like this is where we keep all of our inbound products coming in because of how hectic it is over there. So once we can get to it and make another weekly cost video, then we get into it.
Like I said, we have the Adidas cop on the floor that we just got back this morning. Mm-hmm. We have the rest of our storage unit buy that we're about to process by the end of this week. Yeah. And then against the wall is just some random inventory that
is listed.
I think it is. Yeah, Chris did go through the whole back because we used to have all the singers in this corner. The pocket hoses were in this corner. We had like a bunch of stuff that was stale inventory that we all got processed. But now everything on that wall, there's a bunch of shit back there. I'm not even gonna go over there.
I wish we actually recorded this office last month, this little space.
Oh, end of the year?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was hectic in here before I started actually like nitpicking through little by little, like actually listing products up, getting it out of here, either throwing it out, putting it up on eBay, just figuring out what we're doing with it because it looked crazy in here. But
we do have our bin wall.
I was about to say, that's where it starts off our eBay. This is where our listings pretty much start. And when we go through these, you guys will see, we're not going to go through each one, but shoes, clothing, apparel. Like in this one, I know we have hats, t-shirts, bags. And it's all lettered, of course, just so it makes it easier for us so that when we start picking it, we know exactly where everything is because there's got to be thousands of products in here.
Yeah.
Just on its own.
Even if it's just shoes, the bin holds like, I think 15 pairs.
Yeah. Like you'll see jackets here, the shoes in there. I see jerseys.
You see
stuff up back there.
Completely full to the brim.
Good thing and bad thing. We're ready, but it's not selling yet. But it's okay because we are in January. But yeah, just a bunch of shoes, clothing, apparel, shoes that need to go outbound. Even though I said all the outbound goes over there, but it usually doesn't fit everything. Couple of random returns right here that we have. But that's pretty much it for what's back here. My guy's back up here.
Saints suck.
We have like no designs, no decoration, no nothing in here.
Another little death pile. That was from the end of the flea market. I threw that there and it didn't move, which tends to happen a lot. But you guys will see soon. We're going to have organized spots for everything.
Yeah. Nothing crazy over here.
This is just a kitchen.
It's just our kitchen. We don't cook. We don't clean in here.
Honestly, most of the time I'm just gluing boxes or cleaning shoes in there. So, and we almost forgot this one spot.
Most important, to be honest with you.
The media wall.
I'm not going to lie. We focused so hard on having this jam-packed like a year ago. And it was fun. We used to ship out like 4 to 5 games a day at least, at minimum.
We were buying like a collection a month on Facebook.
We were going hard with it. It looks very bare right now, but this used to be just jam-packed to the point where now I would be filling it up with like ornaments like this, which is cool because this whole thing was packed with these ornaments. They're all gone because, I mean, holiday season's over and people love that one, even this one right here. So I just started putting our random like Walmart stuff on here. Like, Icebox.
These packs.
Dumb things like our Christmas stuff, like I said over here. The Q-tips is just funny. But you can't really tell from these because they're all stacked up on each other. These aren't listed. This is stuff that we still have to list after buying it a while ago, years ago. Just a bunch of random games that we have listed. I mean, they're not listed. Just chilling here. A couple of listed games here as well. And the kind of funny part, other than this, the stuff that we have up here.
Just random crap.
There's only one thing that's listed up here, and I think it's this.
Oh, I don't know if that's still listed.
So I would say this is like almost like our decoration piece, even though, like I said before, we don't really have anything that's decoration.
My boy's girl right there.
What?
Superman? Sabrina Carpenter?
Oh, just some random comic books right here.
No, that record's listed.
I don't know. This isn't listed.
Oh, list that shit up.
That's a signed copy from Sabrina Carpenter. Tom Brady autographed football right here. And this is the coolest piece right here. I gotta move this stuff to show you guys. This we ended up getting in a buyout like a year and a half ago. Look at this, guys. Sealed red Nintendo Wii Mini with Mario on it. Look how nice. Look at the condition on this. This is insane.
We said if we hit a certain margin that we would just stash that, and we do that here and there with most buys.
Yeah.
Especially with collectibles.
This is cool.
If you buy a collection for $500 and you could turn it into 8 and keep a piece or two, I would keep a piece or two if I was you.
Oh, we love stashing products, especially like how Jared said. We'll buy a collection now for like $1,000. Him and I might grab something that we like out of it, keep something for the business like this. Like, I don't even know what this is worth, but I feel like we could probably get like $500 for that. It's just something that's cool to just hold on. It's kind of like a memory of like, the big bulk deals that we do.
Also, a little cushion for a bad day, Something happened to the van, like we talked about. We mentioned a little earlier. If it costs too much and we couldn't afford it, sell that, pay for it, move on.
We've done that in the past, and I think when we started off doing it with sneakers, it was like a rainy day fund that we would just accumulate like really nice sneakers, Cause 4s, Travis Scott Dunks, Jordan 1s. Like we would just start stacking all those up for those rainy days because you never know when an opportunity might hit, something might hit the van. Like there's a bunch of things that you just never know, and it's always nice to just have something in reserve to be like, oh, cool, like it's a high ticketed product like this, like we can try to sell almost immediately and get a good bang for it, not like $50.
Yeah,
because who cares about holding stuff?
We definitely used that our first year, full time. We burned through like half of our stash.
Yeah, we burned a lot of it. We used to be up to like 300, almost 400 shoes. We're down to like 100 pairs right now. But it's okay with
now.
me.
It's strategically. In the beginning, it was because we needed the cash.
Yeah, it's all strategic now.
Yeah, but let's get back into the tour.
Mm-hmm.
You guys already know this area.
This definitely looks familiar, right?
This is where all the magic happens. This is where we film all of this week's cops. This table has been through the most. It's sagging. Under here is just another spot for a death pile, which we've cleaned it up tremendously.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how many shoes have seen this table to my right.
Yeah, I don't know. We've had thousands of shoes literally just stacked up on this table and here and there.
And every time we empty it, we're going to get it off the floor so we can open up some floor space. And then another bot comes. And it just keeps coming.
Mm-hmm.
I think eventually we're going to get something stationary that's, not a folding table. It isn't going to bow in the middle. But
well, when we originally moved in here, like these racks weren't there. These racks weren't here. Those racks weren't there. So we had more of an open layout. But as business grew, you got to follow what the business dictates. And we had to get more shelving. We had to figure out our spacing. We started just pushing things in corners, as you guys see. And it kind of affected us, as you see now, because we just have a completely open spot right there. That's a 10 by 10 that we don't even use.
Yeah,
but it's all right.
Cleaned up. Yeah, this is where the real money's made.
Yeah, this is where?
This is my desk. That's where everything gets done.
No, I don't think so. I've seen him eat too many sandwiches at that spot.
I take care of my light box. Just saying.
We've used that light box for like 4 years. I think we've used that for like 4 months.
We got that one mid last year.
But yeah, this is where, like Jared said, this is where we do all our videos. But we still also pick over here as well. This is where our hat shelf is. We have another hat shelf over there. These a little trickier to pick, but I try to separate them, of course, by color, by team, to make it easier. If we know it's a White Sox hat. If it's a Padres hat, I know it's right here. If it's a Magic hat, I already know it's right here.
This system needs to be better organized, but
because only I know it. Jared doesn't know it. I was about to say.
I'm literally like, yo, go pick the hats. I don't know where the hell that is.
If you told me where a Mets hat is, I already know it's right over here. Like I know where so many things are here.
They wouldn't work with an employee, but
Oh, not one bit. And it's the same thing over here.
but it's something we already have we come up with a strategy to fix for the future, and
Yeah.
I think we know what we're gonna do. Even for our bin system, we're gonna make that a little simpler too, because eventually we can't do this all by ourselves. So it's getting too big.
You guys will see soon. We went A through Z over there. Gets a tiny bit more complex over here because we do have way more bins.
And real quick though, he said the staging area is by the door. This is all going out on Thursday. It just got stuck here.
Little delay just because of what happened with our van recently, but that's why it's taking a little longer to move products out. But that will be gone the next day.
So back to the bins.
So as you guys saw over there, we did A through Z just to try to figure out, or not even figure out, but try to separate like what's in each bin.
This one says AZ.
Yeah, but look right here. So we go from AA all the way down to AZ as well. So we tried to keep these together, AA through AE. We have them over here as well, AF to AI.
A stack.
Even though they're not in order, but it's okay.
And then the rest of the alphabet is here, where we just showed you. It did all fit on the racks in the back at first.
Yeah.
But then Chris and I we probably had like 10 to 20 bins at each house, just full of inventory that we were stashing over the last 5 years of business. Mm-hmm. And at one point we just started like, we gotta go through this stuff. So we started listing it, and then we ran out of room in those bins back there.
Yeah, and similar concept. It's all the same stuff. Like if you go in here, you'll see Crocs in that one. You go through AV, clothing, T-shirts.
I'd say the majority of these are more clothing though than in the back. The back's more shoes.
Yeah, I would say. But they are, like this one's full of shoes. I know that. This one has a decent amount of shoes. And if we keep working our way down, like I said over here, we have way more bins right here. Well, that's where it pretty much ends. You might have just saw this and wondered what the hell is this?
We just walked past it. We're going to talk about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it now because it looks like the eyesore and it is completely in the way of everything here. But this is where our shipping material is. And this too.
This closet's very organized though.
Yeah, because of me. But I ended up organizing this closet. We have it separated by our 14s right here. Our 18s are right here. Our 16s are up here. We have our packing paper right here. We used to have a bunch of empty boxes here just for eBay authenticity. We should just ship it in these. We have our tape, everything over here too. We look pretty low on that, but
it's in the mail. No, I got it. It's already ordered it.
Oh, we have different dimensions here too, and then we have smaller ones. Like our 15s are right here. Our 20 by 15s by 8s are right here.
And if you guys ever want us to get into any of these details, we can break it down in another video. We're just going to be here forever. And these are kind of all of our reuse boxes. Mm-hmm. We're not a big business, so at the end of the day, we got to save every penny we can.
We think about like the core things that we sell. So like we already showed you thousands of hats, shoes. So 14s and those 18s, we ordered those by the thousands because we need to have that on deck. These all random miscellaneous ones, like if we end up selling a toy, we can put it in there. A decoration, like a Christmas whatever, like a Christmas ornament, and these. That's what we use those for. And even like the bigger boxes, if somebody orders 2 or 3 shoes, we end up using these. But if it's out of our norm, because if we go back to over here where we usually do our recording, this is where we have our smaller boxes. Like we order thousands of boxes that are 8 by 8 by 4s. We used to use 8 by 8 by 6s, which are right here. We're done with those though. We use 8 by 4 by 4s for anything really small, like sunglass cases. We even use it, like I said before, on ornaments. Just anything small like that. We used to sell a lot of video games, and we still have thousands of these. But we even have these little bubble mailers that we use for video games. If they're under 20 bucks though. If they're more expensive, we actually package it up. And then we have anything like when we sell t-shirts, hoodies, anything small, anything that's not going to just really break. We put them in poly bags. Well, that's what poly bag, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I just zoned out.
And we have 2 sizes. We have a large and a small. These are the sizes that just work for us, for what we do.
This is perfect for like a large t-shirt, 3X. Gotta go in here.
And then because we have so many hats, we source these little, what are they called? They're not poly bags.
I don't even know what you call it. I would just call it a plastic bag.
It basically is like the shit you put like your vegetables in at the store.
Yeah. Well, we really care about shipping our products, and we love to actually send things secure to our, to the people that actually support us. And I don't really care if a hat's 10 bucks, 20 bucks, 30 bucks. We have hats over there that are $10. Each hat will go in a bag, in a box. Make sure that you get the product exactly how you ordered it.
Put that shit back.
That's pretty much all our packing material. Even like the loosies that we have here. Some USPS, but we don't really ship USPS too much anymore, so we rarely use them.
Yeah, I'm about to recycle them.
But that's pretty much it for our shipping material. Now we get into the real business though. We showed you the bins, we showed you the bag, but this is where honestly where like the money is made. This is where our products are for Go and eBay, excuse me. And let's start with eBay right here. This is all eBay. How do you figure it out? Well, we have it down pat to where this is shelf 1, 2, 3, and it works its way down all the way over here to 6.
And 6 is where eBay ended when we first started this.
Yeah.
When we first started in this office, this is where it stopped.
This is where it stopped, and then we came to 7, 8, 9. But like Jared said, before this, all of this was what? Maybe like 30 to 40 of these Home Depot boxes.
Oh, the whole back was just full of Home Depot boxes. It was like our flea market inventory, a bunch of stuff that we didn't list that when we moved from out of our storage units. It was a mess. I mean, it's still a fucking mess, but
it's way more organized to the point where we can actually use it to list though.
Yeah.
Because think about how many shoes are on each one. Like this is double-sided. What is this? Like 120 shoes? 120 shoes? Maybe 60 shoes? So give or take, it's around 300 products that are actually listed up right here, instead of just having a bunch of just 25 by 25 Home Depot boxes.
But there's more stuff listed, like these 2 bins over here are listed. I'm just clearancing those out. I'm trying to get those gone. These bins behind Chris are listed.
This is a mini death corner right here, though. Nothing crazy.
Gotta get the angle on this one.
So like I said, this is where we had all our flea market stuff, like those Home Depot boxes. So we really cut it down because we said we don't want anything else over here. Because once you start, like I said over there, once you start accumulating stuff in a corner, it stays like that forever. I think this is the only death part now, and that, because those Legos we've had for years. But even like those sunglasses, these are all listed. These tables over here are for our flea market. These bins are our vintage bins. These are our Christmas bins right here. A bunch of random clothing that's up on StockX. A bunch of random toys that we don't have listed for the flea market.
And the best part is we have a shelf for this corner, and you'll see it. We just never cleaned it out enough to build it, and we got to move those tables. The tables are the biggest issue. We don't know where to put them right now.
The cool part is though, if we stay here within the next 6 months, like you guys will see the differences that we actually put into here. Like we will have a rack right here. This won't look too crazy right here as well.
But this is all listed.
Yeah. This is all listed products. Some nice jackets that we have up here.
You gotta show the death closet though.
I don't even care about
this is the thing that irks me the most. This has been here since day one. We've been in this office for 2 years, coming up in February.
We bought these years ago, guys. Years ago. I think on our first YouTube video,
we gave one away. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we don't have these listed. We don't even know. It's not even that we don't know what to do with them. We just never have time to come back to something like this to list because we don't really care to list it up.
We're gonna lose money on it.
It almost makes me want to give another one away, to be honest with you.
Drop a comment.
Should we? Let's do it. Let's do it for this video. If you guys got this deep so far, because I feel like we're 15 minutes in, and you guys want to be entered in, drop a comment and let us know your favorite part about this tour video. And we'll
your size.
Yeah, and your size. Let us know your favorite part about this tour video. Let us know whatever it is. I don't even care if you guys make fun of us. Drop us your size, and we'll ship you guys one out for free.
Every 1,000 views, we're gonna send another one out.
Oh, I'd be fine with that.
If they all go, this video is a success.
Oh, I'd be perfectly fine with that. Every 1,000, I'm cool with that. I almost want to say every 500. Let's just do every 500.
Nah, let's do 1,000.
500.
We'll figure it out
YouTube,
later.
500. Jared right here is gonna put every 500. He'll put a little comment right here.
Keeping with our death piles, there's one in front of me and the one behind me.
The one behind you is sickening.
Yeah, the one in front of us, it's not that bad.
It's a little bit more organized on like what's in here. Like I already know we have kids sketchers in here, women's shoes in this one, men's shoes right here, hoodies right here, Skechers up here. So we already had this all organized for the flea market, and this was like the last batch that we ended up sending out. Now we're to the point where we don't want to keep bringing the same stuff, so this is all going to end up getting listed, and we're going to have a fresh batch for the flea market when we go again in 2 months. But this is all death right now that we have to go through. This is worst for me, to be honest with you.
This is the stuff that we probably brought like 5-6 times, and then when we didn't want to bring it, we just do it in the corner.
Yeah, and it's a bunch of stuff that's actually pretty good. I mean, I don't really see that much bad stuff in here. I mean, a pair of J's, pair of Forums, some nice boots back there. I see some Baby Yoda slides. So it's not bad stuff. Even like these Superstars right here. A bunch of brand new 6-pack socks right here. This is also part of the flea market stuff. Oops.
I was gonna say which way you want to open it.
Whoopsies.
Some more Lego in there.
I think we even have hats in this one.
That black bin is all hats.
Like we have hats in this one right here. And I don't know what the hell is in this one.
Oh, that's eBay listed.
What?
Those are jackets.
Oh, okay. But this is also a part of it.
This probably looked so unorganized, but we know exactly where everything is, which is, I guess, a good thing and a bad thing. Because
it's good for us. It's bad for the people that want to work for us or our employees. Even like our employee right now, like if we told him, hey, can you go pick our orders? Man, if it's 20 orders, it's going to take him 2 hours. He won't have a clue on where to find it. So we want to get better organized, actually structure this out properly so that we actually have these labeled too. And we'll figure it out as we go.
All right, guys. And the rest of our eBay inventory and how we got here, I guess, right?
Last, but definitely, not least. Like this is, like I said before, this is our breadwinner. All these shelves right here, we pick at least 20 to 25 things every single day off these. We try to keep these stuffed as much as we can, just because as much product we put in, it almost comes out just as quick, especially from these shelves. Everything else is cool. We pick here and there. Over here, for some reason, this is like our hot zone. This is the heat over here.
But when we started though, all these bigger, like heavy duty shelves were all GOAT inventory. So we had this one, both sides. We had this one on both sides. We had these on both sides. All the way down to here. Right? This is where
over here.
Right here. And this one.
And now
of all GOAT inventory, I think we started we took over the first back shelf. So before we put any of these in, we took over this one for eBay. And then we wound up taking over the backside. And then we started adding the couple rows down there that you guys saw earlier to kind of make up and keep our GOAT inventory open. But show them where the GOAT inventory ends now.
Well, you got to follow what the business dictates, right? Like, you got to just follow. Like, you got to follow the pattern, follow the habits. You got to see where something's actually selling just as fast. Like, if it's not selling as fast on here, can you sell it on this platform?
You have to adapt and adjust.
And that's kind of where GOAT ended up going, to where things weren't moving as quick. We were getting it at the right price, but if we were putting it on a different platform, it was selling way faster. So this is where our GOAT is now. This shelf here, this right here. Work your way down over here to this stuff right here and this stuff right here.
And that's it.
And that's literally it. I think on total, on hand, we have around like 900 units for GOAT, because we also have a couple in my house, a couple of his, a couple in our storage locations. So it's all random as well. But in this office specifically, we're down to just a few hundred, which is cool, because if we work away, our way down again, like I said, this is all good products that we have in here. This is pretty much our good stuff, like our Skechers, Nikes, Ultra Boost, Adidas.
Another hand truck.
Another hand truck, but that one's way more expensive. That's
that
for
one's
sure.
nice.
But yeah, this one's also lettered down, so it goes from shelf A down to shelf G from over there. I think it's gonna go to shelf, I don't even know, P.
eBay just was easier for us to grow.
Yeah, and even though it's a little bit more time consuming, it's so easy to buy stuff for GOAT. Buy 100 shoes, ship them in, bring them in, let it sell on its own. But when you take the time to do it on eBay, the profit margin's way better for us. The turnover ratio is way better for us. And we can just fill these right back up. Because like I said, it's so easy for us to empty these out. I feel like I come back here, maybe once every 2 weeks. And I'm just reorganizing it, making spots, like these empty little spots. I literally did it yesterday.
I already started filling it up.
And we have that little spot open. If you come over here, I made a spot right here and it's all full. I made a spot here and it was all full. And I think I made another spot over here and now it's all full.
Yeah, I filled them.
But it's okay. Like, that's exactly what we have to do just to make sure that we keep getting product in and it sells faster.
But also, we didn't give up on GOAT either, because we have, 2,000 units consigned?
We did kind of give up on GOAT, because if we do show right here, like, we've been just trying to see, like, what's on GOAT that's not selling. So we've been moving a lot of our products on GOAT to eBay. And this whole shelf right here is literally just proof that that's what we're doing. And we've sold a decent amount. I mean, we have a space here. This stuff has literally just got listed last week. And we already sold, I think, like 4 or 5 shoes from that batch of like 70, 80 pairs. I'm just
saying, the part about eBay is that you have to have that inventory on hand. At least with GOAT, we have the option to drop it off with our account, obviously. And then, let them hold the inventory. So we're still doing pretty good numbers on there. It's probably down, 15 to 20% from what we used to do, because in the beginning of this business, that was our whole business. Everything we sold was through GOAT.
99% of our business literally was through GOAT.
So now It's like about 50-50.
I would
But-
say 40, but yeah.
40-60?
Yeah, 40, 60.
Yeah, I guess so. But
If you're just comparing those, but you also have to...
there's other
bring in-
stuff there, yeah.
There's StockX. There's other like miscellaneous. There's also Walmart. Like there's a bunch now. So it's not even 60-40 anymore. It's down to like 40, 30, 20, 10, 10. Like,
But my point was, with the space we have to give most of it to eBay because we need to. Walmart, we ship our inventory in now. We don't hold anything. Go, if we're going to buy for it, it's getting consigned.
Mhm.
So by the next time you guys see a video, we're probably going to be down another GOAT shelf. And by the end of this year, there will not be a single GOAT product in this office.
and you also got to do the math if it's worth actually sending in a product, selling it on a specific platform. Because think about this: either we hold on to it for a year, maybe we sell it for $50 and get a 40 payout, or maybe there's a chance that we sell it on eBay and we sell it for like 60 plus shipping. But also account, like we showed you, there's boxes, there's time, we got to ship it out,
Tape, labels.
tape, labels, time. Like I'll say that again, time is like the most consuming part out of this. We might sell like 20 to 30 products a day just on eBay, not including everything else, and it still takes like an hour. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of time consumed when it comes into something like this. So always just strategize and see where your market is over here, because like I said, it's tough to dictate, but we realized it's more on eBay.
Oh, and there's that shelf. It's just chilling there. He'll be up soon. He'll be up soon.
And actually, since you pointed right there, if you see there,
oh, all the mobile racks? We didn't even go over that.
we have a bunch of mobile racks, but it's similar concept though. It's just
Extra eBay inventory.
racks that are mobile. Because pointed out right there.
What do we have? 4 of them?
We have 4 of them, yes.
Oh, we have 5. But one of them
4
is...
of them that are listed though.
We'll show you the one that's for 2 list inventory.
Yeah, and this is another spot that actually ended up clearing up. But this is, again, it's all similar things. Whatever is on shelf 1 through whatever to shelf A to whatever, it's mobile rack 1 to 4. So we have this right here. Same thing, just a bunch of sneakers. Some good stuff that I see on here. I feel like we don't pick too much stuff on this one though.
We were.
Like I don't think we've sold this one in a while, but whatever. That's no here or there. We showed you all our hats, right? Those 2 hat shelves over there. We do have more stuff in here.
This is for like other miscellaneous small inventory. Before we did all the bins, these were just easy to acquire. I think we got 2 of these from what's it called? From the Bed Bath & Beyond as well when they closed. I think they're like $20 a piece.
Really? I thought that we got these for free. I thought they
We
gave
did
this
negotiate with the
free at
manager.
end, yeah.
We finessed some deal for 2 of these and that that U-boat.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a bunch of random stuff. Like this one, I don't know why it has nothing but underwear and hats, but it does.
So
But there's 3 of them.
I literally like 2 months ago dedicated myself to listing every single hat we had. And that's why not only are they on the shelves, I just started shoving them anywhere I can find space for. So that's why you're going to see hats in almost every single one.
Anywhere with a location.
Even like Jared said, like our small products were the ones that were actually in these cabinets. So, oh my God, come on, bro. It's like a Russian doll. Like you just keep opening stuff up.
It's another bag watch.
Pair of Oakleys.
We got some good stuff. Check out the eBay store, guys. Link in the description.
Oh, freaking greatly priced too. I mean, this is what, 190? We're probably asking like 80, 90 bucks for this.
Yeah.
So, and it's a nice case too. If you turn around right here too, while I put this back, like there's more stuff in those little boxes.
Oh, these used to be stuffed with just glasses, but now it's just got random things in it.
And I think over here we have more of our pop sockets, but also more hats.
Oh,
And
these drawers?
definitely more hats up here.
Nah, but like it's random like Hot Wheels. I don't know why.
Cards, brushes. Definitely haven't sold those brushes in a long time though.
We used to empty these out like I feel like every month they'd be empty. But I've been neglecting repricing and stuff, and we're just a little busy. But definitely got some cleanup to do.
Some cleanup for sure.
Pop sockets.
Some nice pop sockets over here. Different
Who knows what you'll
colors.
find?
I like these cabinets though. They actually came in handy. And the funny part about these, the way that they're labeled, we just left it the way that we got it. So
Oh, the months.
Bed Bath & Beyond just kept it as January through December. So we have this one, the cabinet over there. And there's another one in the corner by our shipping products. So we just kept the riddle there.
The riddle. It's not a riddle, bro. Instead of like, I mean, we already have letters. We have numbered shelves. So we're like, what's different? We know if you see a month in the custom SKU on eBay, it's in a drawer.
So as you see, we definitely have everything organized. It's fairly easy to pick orders for us. But that's pretty much it, guys.
Oh, real quick though.
What?
That's the mobile rack of 2 list inventory.
That doesn't even.
It's just a little death pile itself. But that's not death pile. We know it's there. We get to
It's actually good stuff. I completely forgot we even bought that stuff.
Oh, I guess it's a death pile to Chris.
I completely forgot we bought. I mean, we just bought it. It was like 2 weeks ago, but I completely forgot.
There's a lot of things going down right now, so it's a little hectic. We definitely need some help.
There's a lot of good things going on, a lot of bad things as well, but it's all right. We love the good things that are going on, but that's pretty much it over here. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, we don't know how long we're gonna be in this spot. We'd love to show you like the updated office tour as well. Like I said before too, Jared might put in a couple pictures, a couple of videos on how it looked before. I'm very happy the way it looks. How do you like the office?
It's a little clustered for me. I definitely would like things more organized, but it works. It's functional.
Shoot us some comments, suggestions.
Yeah, we'll take anything.
Tell us if we're doing something wrong. Tell us if we should move this table and put something else. Let us know how you guys pack stuff up.
Yeah, to me, we definitely both agreed. We're gonna set up a shipping station over there. It needs to be its own space. We pack up too many orders to, be doing it on this table, or sometimes when that table's full on the floor,
I'm over here breaking my back, making boxes right here.
We're just making it work at the end of the day, right? But yeah.
Yeah, let us know how you guys do it as well. Tell us how your office looks compared to ours, or tell us how your little shipping station looks too. Well,
hopefully next time we do one of these little updates or something, there'll be a nice little shipping station over there, and that death pile will be mostly gone.
For sure. And we already know that this is going to be a very long video, but like we said about the slides, guys, leave a comment though. Let us know your favorite part about this video, or the worst. Drop us your size, and if you guys get chosen, we'll ship you guys out a free pair of those slides. And I would say that's pretty much it. Stay tuned to our next video. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back soon. Peace.
Deuces.